I've tried everything humanly possible. I can't get there.
You're done. This is a no.
This is a no on this legislation. I have tried everything I know to do.
Yeah, it's these continual intimidation tactics that the far-left progressives are going to use on people like Joe Manchin, but he is the embodiment of democracy. I think the Democrat Party, though, they believe that they answer to the media, and they believe that they answer to Twitter and to social media, but they actually answer to the people. And Kayla, you and I talk a lot about those forgotten Americans that Trump remembered. Well, those forgotten Americans are also Democrats, and there are a lot of moderate Democrats out there that sit right there with Joe Manchin, that believe in what he's doing, that don't believe in Build Back Better. I mean, when's the last time you saw someone walking around with a Build Back Better hat on? Never.
What's up, everybody? Major Retired Richard Ojeda here. The White House, the media, and the left are all going after Joe Manchin. That's the Fox propaganda headline. But what about the American people? President Biden's Build Back Better legislation is widely popular when polled amongst Republicans, independents, and yes, Democrats too. We all want this piece of legislation enacted. We all want our bridges, our tunnels, roads, pipes repaired. We all want to continue to make sure that American children are uplifted out of poverty. We want universal pre-K so that young working parents can have the comfort of knowing their children are safe and being educated and looked after while they go off to work to continue to ensure that our robust economy thrives. As Americans, we all want the Build Back Better. Now, I have to say, I despise Joe Manchin right now, but we are letting the Republicans off the hook. Not one of them, not one single Republican believes that American children deserve to be lifted out of poverty. Republicans are not even negotiating on President Biden's infrastructure bill. They have completely checked out. And why? Well, so they can prepare for 2022 and 2024, so they can continue to fundraise from their corporate and billionaire donors, so that they can continue to make sure that we send trillions of dollars to military contractors like Raytheon, Boeing, and Lockheed Martin. Most Democrats want a better America, and not just for those at the top, but for everyone. There are parts of this country that are so poor they don't even have sewage systems. I watched a segment on 60 Minutes last week that absolutely broke my heart. Poor black folks in rural Alabama do not have proper waste management systems in their homes, and the state of Alabama, Republican-led of course, doesn't feel it's their responsibility to provide their citizens with proper plumbing. Instead, they said that the residents who are living in poverty need to magically cough up $25,000 to install septic tanks on their own. They don't have $25,000. They don't have an extra $25. The state knows this, but they don't care. Can you imagine having your own waste dumped in your backyard, and when it rains, it comes into your house? Shame on us, shame on America. We must do better. The Build Back Better bill is desperately needed, and the people at the very top that enjoy the status quo and the lavish lifestyles like Laura Ingraham, the Republican senators, along with Joe Manchin, don't care about America. They don't care about you or the poor black resident of Alabama. Remember that the next time you get mad at President Biden or the Democrats trying to everything that they can to pass this life-saving piece of legislation. Sappers clear the way, airborne all the way.